when you have a movie with so many funny people on it, how does one? I mean, you're trying to do the best work, but does it get competitive at all? Like almost trying to one up the joke, or is there a line where everybody go ahead, you do your thing, or how does that work?
I think it does get like that, but it didn't on this movie. Because all our characters are so dissimilar. There's no overlap at all. So, and also these ladies, they know how to improvise. And, you know, we all know, okay, it's time to back off and let her have her time and whatever. And it was written for us all to shine as well.
Yeah, so. Kristen and Annie wrote it, and you can sort of tell that improvisers wrote it because it really is about, this is gonna sound corny, but serving the piece as a whole, you know, serving the scene. And it's not about one person, you know, shining out or whatever, but giving everyone a chance to form the ensemble. Did
you feel that maybe the script changed a little bit once you were cast, or maybe they kind of changed a little bit because they know what kind of rhythm you do for your jokes and the same kind of stuff for you? Or did you think that they just had it immediately and you kind of took it on as actors then? You know, like how did you?
I think they had it pretty well, and then and they were very generous to give us a chance to, you know, add on our own spices.
Yeah, I think after a while they might have started thinking of certain things as just place savers for us in the script.
Yeah.
And then they knew, okay, she's gonna come in and do her thing for a while. We'll let her riff for a while. We'll get something, so we're not worried about that. I think there was an element of that as well. But we did film everything as scripted, got that coverage, and then they let us improvise. So we covered all bases.
Working with a director like Paul then, how does he direct? Does he just like, go? Or like, you know, is there kind of a direction of sorts?
He's so great because he is an actor and improviser as well. So he, you know, he feels our plight. No, it's not much our plight.
Yeah.
He feels our pain. No, but he gave us a lot of freedom, but also, of course, knows what he's doing and has an idea of what he wants to do. So it's so effective in communicating that. I don't know. I don't know what I think he said he enjoys working with actresses more than actors. Maybe I don't think I'm misquoting. I think he said that, and it shows at least. He's like very
he's very respectful, and he'll say, okay, we got it, we got that, now try something different. You know, if he ever hated what we were doing, he never let it show on his face.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what I loved about this film is that it's funny, it's got the crazy set pieces where every crazy stuff, but then it goes in this really kind of serious tone, and it doesn't let up, and it's really kind of realistic to the point where when she hits rock bottom, she bottomed. Like, it's totally like one of those moments where I was like, whoa, they're not holding back on this one. So was that kind of refreshing for you? Because they could easily have played this light, you know, kind of girly kind of movie, but they refused. So was that kind of a reason why you wanted to be a part of a film like this too?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that you know, it does a great job of presenting the situation as it actually occurs and then exaggerating certain moments, but it's a good balance of, like, you know, it doesn't paint it a pretty portrait necessarily of what happened, what goes on.
Yeah, and it doesn't, when it gets outrageous, it's at least prompted by something in reality. You know, we don't just throw up all over ourselves for no reason.
Fun of it.
Just to be hilarious, you know. There's a reason for it, and it's because Annie is a terrible bridesmaid.
Yeah.
It's all her fault, really.
It's really her fault.
Comes back to that.
Yeah.
But it's a funny movie, so we'll leave it at that.
It is a funny movie.
Really, really nice talking to you guys.
Thanks so much.
See you guys soon.
We're best friends.
We are best friends.
We're best friends. We're
We'll
going to be in New York this week. We're going to be in New York this week.